The music that I make is heavily influenced by sceneries and landscapes and visuals that I've seen and experienced. It's an abstract thing to put into music, but it's also the guiding principle for me that decides how I should mix something, how it should be produced, what instruments I use, because that is how I see that scene or that image in my mind, is through those sounds.
Most all plants have the ability to regenerate an entirely new, functional plant.
So when I start making music, it's usually just on one instrument, mostly the guitar, sometimes a piano. But I try to make it in a way that I can do all of the tracking by myself, because I've always loved seeing things come together. As a video editor, as a filmmaker, I see a lot of similar ties between producing music and making videos. And so it's almost like all of the instruments in a song are the different actors in a film. And so as a director, I want to see all of them have chemistry and speak to each other. And so I see music in a very similar way. Through creativity, whether it was through music or through filmmaking and taking photos and drawing, I've always had a need to express myself. And so I think there's this sort of unexplainable feeling that I get from creating something that expresses what I feel and the ideas that I have. And if I don't do that, I feel like I don't have a voice and that I haven't been honest with myself. It's very important for me to be honest with myself. Whenever I'm hanging out at the house or going out to get groceries, driving around town, I always have music on. I hardly ever have silent moments during my day because I love listening to music so much. And I think that directly influences what I like to make. I like to really fall in love with the sound, with an artist, and think about why they make the music that they make, and think about how they do it. And though I may not always be able to replicate exactly how it's done, it inspires me to have the same goal, have the same vision to create something beautiful and timeless. The purpose of my music making actually goes back to wanting to give back the same feeling and the same energy that I've received from other artists, other musicians, other creatives. I'm so inspired by the work of my heroes, and they're the reason why I want to make things. And so I realized that maybe in a small way, what I do can have the same effect on somebody else. And so I see it as a way to carry the baton to the next person. Whatever that person might be doing, whether it's music or another creative endeavor, as long as the intention and the energy is there, I believe it's important to create.